I'm excited to welcome Magda Halim today to the Association 100. Magda is with Resolve, the National Infertility Association. Thank you so much for joining me today, Magda.
Thank you so much for having me, Megan. I'm excited to be here.
Great. So let's just dive in. You publicly take on a very personal topic. How important is it for you to build a strong sense of community support?
So community support is huge with Resolve. It's actually part of our mission, and it's something we strive for to build for everybody. As you mentioned, this topic is very sensitive, and a lot of the times people are not comfortable in coming forward and talking about it. But we strongly feel that as people come together to talk about this topic, you likely realize you're not alone in the world, and having that community, having that support is huge. We do cite 1 in 8 couples are diagnosed with infertility. And so there in that statistic alone, you can see that people are not alone. There is a community out there, and there's a huge community through Resolve of support. Our staff are here to actually support the community themselves through advocacy efforts. We have support groups across the nation. And we also work closely with our partner, MCI USA, who helps us on the management side of the association.
That's amazing. Your association's goal, as you said, is to empower employees to advocate to their bosses and employers for infertility insurance and benefits. What tools do you provide your members to help them do that?
Yeah, so this is one of our advocacy programs, our Coverage at Work program, and we do this through our free downloadable toolkits. We have about 3 toolkits that we use for this, but our main one is focused around employees. This is a toolkit that can provide a step-by-step guide, a checklist to help them understand the process in communicating with their HR professional. This is really a program in place to help support individuals making the ask with their employer about adding fertility benefits. And a lot of the time, employers don't realize that there might be a gap in coverage. So it really just takes one person to come forward and make the ask. Resolve does this through the Coverage at Work program as support. We want to support the individual in advocating for themselves with their employer. And sharing their personal story is super important. We find that a third party coming in, unfortunately, doesn't have the same impact as somebody going to your employer and sharing your personal story. Your employer is there to support you, so we truly feel that it's important for the individual to make the ask.
That's great. I saw that you had your national event for Infertility Awareness Week. What can other associations learn about how you leverage an event like that to advance your mission and goals?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think this goes back to the question about community. There's multiple different types of community that come together to make this happen. Our National Infertility Awareness Week just happened April 24th to the 29th. And we have our partners that come together to help support the initiative. We have individuals who are actually going through infertility come together to support and bring awareness. We also have our internal community, so our staff, and again, we partner with MCI for association management, but our amazing staff and our amazing volunteers that come together to help make the initiative happen. So again, I think this stems back to the concept of community and bringing everyone together. Resolve is really the tool for the community to go out and use their voice to bring awareness about infertility issues. And we provide the tools and ideas and suggestions and support. So it really is a community effort.
That's great. This has been so great. It's been great talking to you, and I appreciate you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Megan.